Hi, what are we doing today, you ask? Oh, you're gonna like this one. We are sanitizing and soaking potatoes because we're gonna can potatoes today because they were on sale. Yay! $2 for 5 pounds. Wait till you see this. Look at all these potatoes! Yay! So now I'm trying to clean this god-awful table that gets really dirty because it sits outside. But we're sanitizing it and getting it ready. And I'm sanitizing my jars. And then we'll get started. We're probably gonna have to do 2 or 3 batches. I'm guessing, but I don't know. So we will see. But I did buy some onions, so I'm thinking I might put some in there too for fried potatoes. Yay! Now we've got the table clean. We shall begin. And we're back. So the first jar I'm gonna make is a stew jar. So I'm gonna put some carrots from my garden in, some onions, and some potatoes. So let's get started. So I'm gonna use the whole onion because we love onion. This does not have to be perfect. I'm just gonna cut it into 4s. All right, so there's that. Cut my carrots up. And we're dry packing today. My favorite way. I personally think when you put it in water, it gets mushy. I hate mushy. So these are pretty firm when they're done. And you can pull them out and use them right away. Put them in soups just at the end because all you're doing is heating them up. And they're delicious. And I'll never go back after I tried this recipe. Never. So good. Yes, my knife sucks. But I'm getting a new one in soon. Alright. There's our carrots. I don't know how many. This we're just going to cut into chunks. Damn, this sucks. It's going to take longer because this knife sucks. Alright. Pull out a nice hot jar. And I'm going to start packing it in there. Put some potatoes. Put some carrots. Okay, building our jar. We put the onions in, then we're going to put another layer of the potatoes in. And we're going to do some carrots. And then some onions. Now I'm going to shake this down. I'm going to make sure you shake it down, push it down, do whatever you got to do. Because this is going to only be up to here when you're done. Because it's going to cook. So I'll get to work doing the rest of these and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it in the canner. So I got my vinegar. We're going to wipe the edge. Make sure there's no potato sludge on there. And we are going to have a beautiful stew sitting here. And I'm just going to go throw the rest of them in another jar. And then if I want more, I'll just add it. Perfect. So I'm going to take out my lids. By the way, if you ever buy these, they suck. They suck so bad. Yeah, 4 jars. That's the way to go. Just saying, my opinion. All right, we're gonna put that on, and we're gonna put this on. And this one is ready. I'm gonna put this back in that hot pan so the jars stay hot. And then we're gonna work on the next one. And there you go. We actually forgot something. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter into the top. And I like to put some pepper. Just put it on the butter and then it'll melt down. And some salt. I've got kosher I'm using. Probably about a ½ teaspoon, depends on your liking. It's not science. But there you go. Then we'll put the top on. All right, to fit your potatoes in your jar, you're gonna wanna have them all the same size, close as you can. And you're gonna find that you're gonna fit way more potatoes in there. And you don't really have to worry too much about headspace. I mean, leave a quarter for, you know, things to settle, but you don't have any liquid in here. So you're fairly good with that. But you can see that it's going down, and you can just jab it with the back of the knife or whatever you got, and just make sure everything's sitting down. But this is the easiest way that I found to do potatoes. And I'm doing onions with them too, because damn, they're good. But you're just gonna squish them all in, and you can see that it's pretty full. And since me and Steve love fried potatoes, we are gonna be excited for these. So you can see how packed it is, and they're pretty uniform. So I think that is the key to getting everything great, but we will see when they're done. We have our last one done, and we're gonna put it in the pressure canner. And there we go. Now it's gonna take a while because I gotta get this heat cranking. And it's not bad, is it? But I gotta keep it cranking for an hour, or not an hour. Potatoes aren't an hour. All right. Okay, so remember, potatoes are low acid. They cannot be put in a water bath. They have to be pressure canned. And it's gonna be 40 minutes. And that's when the steam starts coming out and venting. Then you time. And I'll bring you back when they're done. It's gonna be a while. And here we go. First batch done. Oh my goodness, did it take a few hours till we waited till it got up to steam venting, and then waiting the 40 minutes. But look how beautiful this is. This is for stew or any kind of soup, and any of this could be used for soups. You've got your onion and your potatoes. If you want to make a chili more hearty, you can add some more. You can add some potatoes in it, but making them uniform really kept it more fuller than leaving it not uniform. But yeah, they look good. I'm very pleased with them, and now we just have to wait. You can see the butter at the bottom boiling. But yeah, they smell amazing. Super, super amazing. But here you go. Potatoes, carrots, onions. I hope you enjoy. Try it. It's so good. Well, 5 pounds made, 20 jars. One exploded. There was, the bottom popped off, so I'm not quite sure what went wrong. But there you go. And if you make them, like I said, close to the same size, you get more in the jar. And they're all pretty close to being pretty good. This one sunk down a little bit, but you can see some big ones in there, and they weren't exactly, so they shrunk more. So this is what you're going to end up, if not lower, if you're just putting different sizes in there. But if you're close, it'll be higher. There you go. All right, I want you to investigate a little bit. And let's look at the 4 jars lid. Do you see any dimples in that? I sure don't. None. Now let's come over here to the pure jars. Pure lid. You see the dimples? They don't seal properly. Don't waste your money. Go for the 4 jars for sure. Now you can get this. They're a little pricey, but I got 2 of these. I got the wide mouth and the regular mouth, and they lasted me all canning season. I mean, there's 100 lids is a lot of lids. It's definitely worth the money, and they run discounts every once in a while, so it's definitely worth getting their product, and to know that you're safe, because I don't feel safe with the Pure. Nothing against them, but this is what I'm seeing. And that is every jar of 4 jars canning lids seals. And I did exactly the same thing as I did with the Pure. And I will never buy them again. So this is the product if you want to be safe and know that you're going to seal. They're amazing. And also try that that can opener. It's just, wow. It's so much easier than trying to stick something else on there. So definitely give them a whirl and check it out. And the lid opener is, I did check, it's 24. But it's very sturdy, and you're not going to have to go through 1,000 can openers. So it's a one-time purchase, and you can use it forever. It's very well made. Talk to you later, and enjoy, and I hope you make some taters, because damn, they look good. And so now you know they're totally cooked. They're firm. They're not like the ones in the water bath. So this is kind of like Rebel canning and not FDA approved. But the only way I will ever can potatoes is this way, because look how beautiful they look. And they're going to fry up very nicely. You know they're already cooked. You don't have to wait that half hour, 20 minutes while you're waiting for them to cook inside, because they're already cooked inside. All you want to do is heat them up and crisp them out a little bit. So to me, this is the only way to go, because the other method is mushy and they disintegrate. So I'm not sure why this is not approved. And so you must be a Rebel canner, because that's the only way to make these. But damn, they're good. Try them. I'm just wondering if you guys have ever seen this. This is a jar opener, and this thing is amazing. Look at this thing. This is by 4 jars, and I am not affiliated with them, but this is how easy it is. All right. Wait a minute, I think got it. That's how easy it is. I did it with one arm. Something you might want to add to your stock. This is a great little tool. Now I've just talked to 4Jars and they've allowed me to put it into my TikTok shop. And you can also find it in my Amazon shop. Shop away.